Hi, my name is Dana Arnett, co-host of Wicked Marketing, along with my partner, Carlos Sapene. You can find more information about us and our business on LinkedIn, or if you have any questions, email us at info@wickedbionic.com. Subscribe to Wicked Marketing on Apple Podcasts and write an awesome review for us. We're also on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Google Play. Thanks for listening.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Talk to you guys next time.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Dana.
Welcome to our podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about brand auditing. Sounds scary, right?
Yeah, it sounds like money.
Yeah.
You're gonna look at all my money.
Well, it has to do with money.
Making money, yes.
And making more money.
True.
So, okay, what you may come to discover is that perception is flawed by a third party, someone that has a name like yours, or someone that is in your industry that is doing something similar, right. But doing it in a bad way, right? So any of these things that are third parties could be reflecting on your brand. It could also be that the name of your brand is not something that resonates with people,
right? Or
it has a negative connotation in a language like Spanish or Chinese, which are, us being in Los Angeles, that's a big part of the market here, right? So that's the point where then you move to deciding whether you should be rebranding, which is a term that's used out there quite a bit. And a rebrand is basically a change in your brand, complete shift in your brand. Or you should do a brand refresh.
We love doing those. We have done a lot of those in our career at Wicked Bionic for sure. And it's really fun to craft one of the brands that we were working with, TV Guide Networks had their brand, and they really wanted to switch it to more of a fan-based space. So they rebranded it. We rebranded them as poptv.com. All about the fans. And it was so much fun, right? To do that. That was just, it's so great because then you're developing and they were listening to what their fans of TV Guide were saying to then know that they should recraft themselves, recreate themselves as something new, refresh themselves as something new. And it's worked really well for them.
Yeah. So things like that. And once you decide what you're going to do with your brand audit, right? And you develop your brand strategy, which are the steps that are going to be taken. Now we audited, now we know what's happening, or we think we know. We have certain guides of what we think we know. Then let's make these changes and go out there and test them.
Right, of course.
And see, okay, and you could do this with your test group that you had initially, but I would encourage to do it with more people than just that test group and see, okay, is this now reflecting what I want my brand to represent? And be perceived as.
And you know what's a fun thing is you can go, it's all over the internet, personas, how to create them, and questions, and even surveys. You can create surveys in Google Docs and questionnaires if you aren't able to reach people face to face. So there's a lot of options just to learn more about your brand. So that's a brand audit, and it's not so scary.
It's not so scary.
It's not scary. Well, it sounds scary if you get all this negative stuff, right? Which we don't hope for you at all. So we hope greatness and that you're on the right path. So until next time, friends.
Have a good day.
Thank you for listening today. Don't forget to subscribe to and share Wicked Marketing on Apple Podcasts and write an awesome review for us. We are also on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Google Play. See you next time.